Hey yo, what is up everybody? It's B Militant. Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host here on the Redskins review. You guys, I already recorded this video, but apparently it got corrupted. So I gotta do it again. Not only did we lose, but I got kicked in the balls again by my video being corrupted. So I gotta do this a second. I gotta go through all this a second time. And I'm gonna keep this shorter this time because I just want the video to be fine. So horrific game. Just horrendous. This is a bad football team, and we had plenty of chances to just run away with this game. And like I was saying, I understand this is by far Taylor Heinicke's worst game of the season, and I understand there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to be like, oh man, the guy's trash, and whatever. I see that coming. But to me, yet again, with how winnable this game was, and we could have won this game if our offense performed, I yet again cannot sit up here and put this on the offense. I can't. Not when our defense yet again gives up 30 points plus a week. How many games a year do you expect to win when our defense gives up 30 points every game? So yet again, people are going to say, oh, the defense got turnovers this game. They got 2 turnovers. Oh, but as I remember, they also, Landon Collins let a dude go just screaming down the middle for an 80-yard touchdown pass. Landon Collins is absolutely trash. I don't understand why he's even on the football field anymore. Give me DeShazer Everett. Do something different. Jack Del Rio is on the hot seat. Because yet again, like I said, yeah, the defense got 2 turnovers, but they had the 70-yard just blown play touchdown, easy touchdown. And then before halftime, I'm just a fan of the team. I'm just a fan, just like you guys. But the last time, am I wrong about this? Because I thought the best part of our defense was the defensive line. So when there's 8 seconds left and they don't have any timeouts, you're going to rush 3 defensive linemen? 3 defensive linemen, and give Jameis Winston all day to throw the ball, to throw a Hail Mary that they get. Did our DBs play it poorly? Of course they did. That's why I'm trying to explain to you. It makes 0 sense. 0 sense to not have more defensive linemen rushing Jameis Winston. They have 8 seconds. We have 2 sacks in the game. He fumbled the ball. Why are we not rushing this dude? Why are we not rushing this dude? I don't understand. It makes 0 sense to me. 0 sense. So yet again, I cannot put this on the offense. I just can't. I mean, the entire team played extremely bad. Extremely bad. My cat just wants to be in the video, so here she is. Do you want to say, is there anything you want to say? You watched the game with me. You were there. You watched it. So yet again, and we need to start from the very top. From the very top. This is not even just a bad football team. This is a bad organization. This same very week. Let me start from the beginning. So Jack Del Rio and Ron Rivera come here. Ron Rivera, we think, hey, we have hope now. Ron Rivera is going to do something. He's going to turn the team around some. Last year, have a little bit of a success. Just to give us hope, right? And then this year, we're like, okay, let's try to build on top of that. And, the fans, as in myself, we have a little bit of hope. This week, our offices are raided by the DEA. We are in the news again for being a terrible organization again. Before this game even started, before we even played a shit game and was a bad team today, our organization is looking bad. Like, what? Like, how can we stay? Why are we supposed to be fans of the team? Like, how do you expect anyone to be a fan of this team, man? Like, it's just watching a train wreck forever. It's just constant train wreck. Just bam, bam. They're just trains hitting each other. Just falling all over the place, falling and busting into each other. It's bad. Before the game even started, we already are taking L's. And then last year, the defense was the best part of our team, the strength. This year, it's the offense. And then in the one game this year that the defense, you don't want to go down there. Yeah, there you go. The one game this year, the defense steps up and gets 2 turnovers early in the game, then our offense is nowhere to be found. That's a bad team. That's the sign they're not playing as a team. It's a bad team. It's a bad team. And don't get me wrong, the Saints look bad too. They beat us, and their defense stepped up when they needed it. And, don't get me wrong, credit to them. They did what they needed to do to win. But this was a winnable game for both teams. Both teams played bad. Both teams are bad, in my opinion. But the difference, and Taylor Heinicke had 2 turnovers. He had 2 interceptions. Both were pretty bad. And we'll go over that in a second. But the difference between it is Jameis Winston had 2 turnovers, the interception and the fumble that we recovered. Taylor Heinicke had 2 interceptions. And the difference between it, like I said, is they got the score by wide open over the middle of the field. Just 80-yard touchdown. Landon Collins completely lost. Aren't you a veteran? Aren't you supposed to be the smarter guy on the back end of the defense? Why are you constantly the issue? And then, I made a post about it earlier, and somebody said, we need to trade him as soon as possible. Who's going to trade for Landon Collins? Nobody. Not one team would even bat an eye for Landon Collins right now. I want the Shazer Everett out there. Do something different. We're not looking in 5 games into the season. We're not looking how we're supposed to look. So this is on Jack Del Rio. And if you want to keep banging your head into the wall with Landon Collins out there, it makes no sense to me. But yeah, going back to that, and also going back to that, I just can't get over that. They had 8 seconds left in the half, and you're going to give him all day to throw the ball and not just rush him. Like, Jack Del Rio is on the hot seat, man. So going back to Taylor Heinicke, which I know I know the fan base, dude. I know how this goes. Everyone that liked Taylor Heinicke last week is gonna be off the Taylor Heinicke train this week. I'm not. I saw the game. I watched the game. By far, Heinicke's worst performance. Both interceptions were bad. But this is why I'm not off the Taylor Heinicke train, because if you look around the team doesn't help. And the play calling yet again was bad. So the one interception, their punter was destroying us, pinned us within the three times. So we have the ball first down on the 3-yard line. We throw the ball 3 times. What is this play calling? What are we doing here? We already gave up. We were pass happy in the first half of the game. Yet again, like I said, this is why I'm not going to pin this on like one person or whatever. The entire team was bad. The play calling was bad. The only thing I did like about the play calling was the jet sweeps to DeAndre Carter, which I was calling for. I wanted to see more of DeAndre Carter since last week. I seen him catch one ball over the middle, and I said that he looked shifty. I want to see more of him. I thought he had a great game. I want to see more DeAndre Carter at wide receiver. But besides that, the play calling was real bad. We gave up on the run pretty much at the very beginning of the game. Just didn't even run the ball. I'm curious to see. I should have looked that up. Curious to see how many rushing attempts we had, because I bet you it's real down. So yet again, all over the place. Anywhere you look, it was bad. Dropped passes. If Taylor Heinicke would have had a touchdown pass, if that was Logan Thomas out there, he would have caught it. But Ricky Seals-Jones didn't catch that touchdown pass. So yet again, like, I know people are going to overreact and be like, oh, Taylor Heinicke, maybe he sucks or whatever. I already know. I'm a fan of the team. I know that's how it goes. Because apparently we need Aaron Rodgers. Apparently we need Tom Brady. If we don't have one of those people, the rest of the team is going to let you down. And we need a superhero. And that's why Taylor Heinicke, and that's why we've seen so many QBs come in here and try to do something, and they can't, because Not everybody is Tom Brady. Not everybody is Aaron Rodgers. There's only 2 of those guys out there. And guess what? We don't have them. So we're going to continue to see this. People trying to make plays. And both of those. And going to the other interception, the one in the red zone. I'm not mad at the decision that Taylor Heinicke threw the ball. It was just super underthrown. It was just a bad throw. So yet again, on him. But the decision, he had a one-on-one. I think it was Curtis Samuel out there. And let's talk about Curtis Samuel for a second. What a bad decision. We needed another wide receiver to help this offense because we have Terry McLaurin. And yet again, look at what the Saints did. They shut his ass down today. That's not going to happen often. But Marshawn Lattimore was blanketing him all day. Just ruined him. Just destroyed him. The entire game. Even I think like the last play of the game, he destroyed him. Like, so yet again, that's why I understand people are going to be like, oh, Heinicke's trash. He's not what we thought he was. Look what help the man had. The defense, yes, the defense actually did something today, but that's 1 game out of 5 games. They actually did something. And then, like I said, play calling was bad. Didn't run the ball. Just what do you expect? It's just a bad team, and it's really hard to watch. It's like I said, it's just a train wreck. It's a constant train wreck. We don't know how to sustain success. The organization, it's at the very top. It's like it's not even just a team. It's starting from the very top. It's bad. We're in the headlines for bad shit before we even get to play football. And then William Jackson, like I said, penalty magnet. Guy just gets penalties for some reason all the time, constantly. I was watching a video that a guy was made on YouTube, and he was showing that our defensive line is actually doing a pretty good job at getting pressure. They weren't getting the sacks that they were getting last year, but the pressure is there. Actually, more so pressure this year than last year. Yeah, they're not getting the sacks yet, but it's the linebacker play and the defensive backs that have been really bad this year. And I don't know, and that's why it's going back to, like I said, why aren't we putting games in the hands of our defensive line, and why are on like the one play before half, like Jack Del Rio is just I don't understand. I just don't get this. I don't know. Just so now we're 2-3, and now we got a really hard schedule coming up. It's like I said, it's my expectations for the season have definitely gone down. If we couldn't beat the Saints today, yeah, we're in for a rude awakening here. Just to be honest with you, man, we just are. Would it blow my mind if we come out and beat some of these better teams this year? It wouldn't blow my mind. I really wouldn't. It's possible, but if we cannot beat the Saints today at home, no, it's not looking good, man. Just got to be honest with you. So let me hurry up and try to go through my notes pretty quick. Like I said, I had an issue with my last video. I like 30-minute rant up here, but yeah, it sucks, man. So Cole Holcomb with the pick. Winston looked scared of our pass rush, and he was just throwing all game. Jameis Winston was throwing inaccurate passes. He just was. I don't know. We should have won. No excuses. We should have beat this team, dude. First down and oh yeah, so it's first down. We have the after the interception, we have the ball. Yet again, this goes back to play calling. We have the ball first down and 30, first down from the 30 on their side of the field, and our first play is a pass. I don't understand. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, we're coming out just pass happy. Like get further into field goal range before we start passing the ball, please. Right? I mean, first down pass. Like, we just got the ball. Why don't we Why don't we make it a point to try to run the ball? I don't understand that. We have to kick field goal. We can't start slow like this. We needed a touchdown there. Heinicke seems to always start the game throwing the ball high, and then he gets it on target later, which, yet again, in this game, that's what he did. 72-yard pass touchdown over Landon Collins' head. Isn't Collins a veteran? How is he getting embarrassed every week like that? 20-yard catch and run by Humphreys. Had a really good play there. Great pass, 19 yards to McLaurin. Like I said, besides obviously turnovers is what makes quarterbacks right. But besides those turnovers, there was some other bad throws. But like Heinicke can still sling the ball and he can still move the ball. But obviously you need to clean up the turnovers. And apparently, I didn't really know this, but apparently the Saints defense is really good. So they destroyed us, man. They did. They stepped up when they needed it. Our defense, like I said, we had a chance to get the ball back at the end of the game. No matter what happened throughout the game, Taylor Heinicke goes down there and we end up scoring, bringing the game back into reach that we could win. All we needed was a stop from our defense, give the ball back to the offense, go back, score a touchdown, bam, game over, we win. Defense just gets picked apart. Just picked apart. That's why I can't put this on the offense. I just can't. I don't care. I don't care that they had 2 interceptions or they had 2 turnovers in the game. I don't care. You had a chance to get a stop there and give us a chance to win, and they couldn't do it. I have to put it on the defense, man. Like I said, overall the entire team bad. Just bad football. We kick a field goal. This has to be touchdowns. Chase Young hits the ball and hits the ball out, and Payne recovers it. I thought Deron Payne had a pretty good game as well. Come out and get a hold on the first play. Now the defense is doing something and the offense isn't. Taylor is sacked, and now it's 2nd and 24. What a shitty start. 3rd and 24 now. That was pathetic. Roughing the kicker, we luckily got the ball back there. Like I said, both teams are pretty bad. The Saints had a chance to get off the field there, but they got a penalty. Like I said, both teams, it was actually kind of hard to watch this game. It just was. Both teams were bad. Heinicke darts out there and gets 13 yards and slides. And this is another reason why I want to give Taylor Heinicke a real chance, because I saw evolution of him running the ball and getting hurt to now he's running the ball and sliding. We need him to make better decisions, but yet again, we already know the mentality of the guy. He's a gunslinger, and when he throws the ball up and wants to give our guys a chance, he's commended for it when it works, but when it doesn't, then we're hard on him. So, but that's rightfully so. That's what comes with the position. But I want to see if he can put it all together. Like I said, apparently this was a good Saints defense. I didn't really know that they were that great before we played them. I didn't follow the Saints, but I don't know. It's going to be a long season. 1st and goal, and we don't get cute. We just run the ball for an easy touchdown. Like I said, I like that. Don't need to get cute down there in the red zone. Sam Cosmi goes down, and he ended up going down again and went out of the game. The middle of the field is just wide open. And that's what I've been saying all season long. The middle of our defense is just pick it apart. Anybody can pick it apart. It's wide open. Nobody makes a play. Like, just first down over the middle, whenever you want it. It's just there. William Jackson with the personal foul. Like I said, this guy is a penalty magnet, dude. Like, every game he's going to have, like, he's going to have, like, a 15-yard penalty. Alvin Kamara straight up the middle for a touchdown. This is what we can't allow. We must make Winston beat us. They missed an extra point, so it's still tied. 17-yard catch to DeAndre Carter. Want to see more of him. Holding on Chase Roulier. One-handed catch by Ricky Seals-Jones. I don't know. They gave us that. Carter with another first down catch. I think this guy's got something. He could be really good for us. Heinicke throws a pick at the 1-yard line. Ball was underthrown. Great play by St. Just on 3rd and 11. Saints have to punt. We get the ball back. Now's the time for Heinicke to make up for the interception. 4th and 10, and we go for it, and McLaurin doesn't stay in. I'm cool with going for it there, I wrote. Payne has a sack. Sweat is a great player. On 3rd and 18, he sees the screen coming and helps break up the pass instead of just going straight for the quarterback like a lot of people would. We get pinned on the 1-yard line by a punt. We rush 3, and Jameis Winston, yeah, that's the touchdown pass. I already went over that. we need Heinicke to step up for us and win this game in the second half. And that clearly, obviously, didn't happen. Yeah, he came back and scored some points there, but ultimately, the defense didn't give him the ball back to see if he could come back and win. Would he have? I don't know. He was playing bad anyway, so who knows? Chase Roulier snapping the ball high. Oh, yeah, the one insane play where Taylor Heinicke, the ball was snapped high and out of the way, and he had, like, made something out of nothing. That's why I want to see Taylor Heinicke play and him be the starter. I don't think anybody else on the team, we don't have any other options. I think he's the best option. Lattimore is getting the better of McLaurin today. Great runs by Gibson. Need to run it more. Early in the game, we were pass happy. Gibson runs into our own guy, and we're having that's the thing is, we also started. It seemed like every drive we had, it started with like some type of penalty or some dumb play like this. Like Gibson and somebody else run into each other in the backfield. Just like there's no discipline. I don't know what it is, man. The team's just not good. Ricky Seals-Jones should have had a touchdown catch. If that was Logan Thomas, he catches that. Their punter has been killing us. We passed 3 times after getting the ball on our own 3-yard line. Then Heinicke throws a pick. Why aren't we running the ball? And the slants over... the Saints have another wide open touchdown. 4th and 14, and we get it. Touchdown run by Gibson. Heinicke had 2 interceptions and started bad early, but now this is on the defense. We need to stop here to try to go and take the lead before the time runs out in the game. Middle of the field is wide open constantly. Huge plays against our defense for about 40 yards. A huge play against our defense for about 20. God damn it, 40 yards. I can't read apparently. This is all written by me, and I still can't read it. Now Alvin Kamara is just running wild, and Kamara gets a 19-yard easy touchdown. Game's over. All right, well, that's all I got, man. It's bad. If we would have won this game today, I would have had some hope for the season. Like I said, it wouldn't blow my mind if we get some wins versus some of these better teams. It might come down to the end of the season. Look at our schedule. It might come down to the end of the season. We got to play well in the division. I mean, I don't know what else to say. About to upload this and go watch the Cowboys-Giants game. Hopefully the Giants. I don't want to root for anybody, but we already have a win over the Giants. I'd rather the Giants win. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Hail to the football team. Peace.